what's up. Sleep. Something that we can never get quite right. And I wanted to talk about how, with me, I've been able to wake up feeling a lot more myself. I found in the past, and with a lot of people, that we wake up not feeling very good, and our day is just to cope with our reality instead of really living and enjoying it. So it used to take me a very long time, a few hours, to just wake up to myself, to what I truly am, to my deeper consciousness. It wasn't present from the very beginning. And the one sure way to wake up feeling ready to connect with your inner self rather than jumping straight into the distractions of this world, because in my view this world is a distraction to connecting and deepening your inner experience. And how to do that is simply set your alarm 15 minutes or 10 minutes earlier, and for those first 10-15 minutes you can maybe just do your favorite thing. If you want to watch an episode of your favorite show, then wake up 30 minutes before. But obviously we don't want to start the day off with TV. So what I do is I wake up and I just chill for 10-15 minutes. I get in a meditation, and you really have to realize right now you don't have to do anything at all. You can just enjoy this first 10 minutes of the morning. Grab some water, maybe with some apple cider vinegar mixed into it. Decalcify that pineal gland, as they say. And really, at first, it takes time to move into the cleaner consciousness that knows it's just here. It doesn't have to do anything, and it can enjoy itself. It can enjoy itself. People need to know that there is consciousness within us that can simply enjoy its own self, because it can grow into itself deeper. And also what happens psychologically is that we know the night before that, well, that we're going to wake up to something exciting, to something fresh, not to that grogginess that knows it needs to wake its ass up to get to work and whatnot. I feel like there's a squirrel above me or something. So that is the most direct approach that I found. And then eventually, like I've made in past videos, that consciousness becomes more easy accessible to the point where the deeper parts of ourselves, they're always present, but obviously it goes even deeper. So we're constantly growing into that consciousness until we reach what has got many names: universal consciousness, Christ consciousness, into that aspect of the ultimate reality. And then obviously there are little things like, which we can't change immediately, like diet. And I feel like having a very smart daily routine really helps with the way we use and balance our energy. If we're constantly stressed in the day, then that's going to affect our sleep at night. In fact, just like I suggested to wake up 10-15 minutes earlier, set 10-15 minutes aside before sleep to get in the deepest peace that we can. Because if we go to sleep peaceful, then I've already read articles and there's plenty of research about this with brainwaves and whatnot. That's one of the reasons that binaural beats work. But to just slow down a little bit, again, reconnect. Ideally, we're connected all the time, but this world is challenging, so we can't. And in those 10-15 minutes to let go, and honestly, there has to be a differentiation between ourself that is in the world and awakening to our higher self, our soul, our connection to the universal. Because if they're mixed, then you're gonna get pulled more towards the world, initially anyway. Diet, and we all know this, that when we eat food that has life, that has chi, that's clean, it's a lot less stress for the body, and the hormones work better, the sleep chemicals work better. I used to read that, like bananas, or we all knew that eating sugar before bed just makes you hyper. But if we eat the right food, I find it actually, it's called like adaptogenics, they call, like Shilajit is a really good adaptogenic, where basically they adapt to the state. So when it's time to sleep and you relax, they help you relax. When it's an energetic environment, then you're more alert. So what we eat is very important, because ultimately it's the body that sleeps. The body's the one that needs sleep. The brain needs to shut down so that we can recover our human energy for the next day. And everyone is at their own point in the evolution, whether it's the spiritual evolution, whether it's the human evolution. We can make the changes that we can. And often it just starts with one simple thing. If we try to change too much, then we can't maintain it. So we have to learn to live smarter. And honestly, I feel the deeper we connect with and give you a look at my view somewhere. I don't know if you can see bits of it. Might make a video